All right, today I have Lipospheric Vitamin C, and I've done a video on this before, but this video I'm going to go in a little bit more detail on how I choose to take this to make it, I wouldn't say tolerable, but just easy to go down, because this is a very powerful product right here. If you're not familiar with liposomal vitamin C, this is one of the industry leaders in liposomal vitamin C. It's a dietary supplement utilizing liposomal encapsulation technology. All right, it's a mouthful to say, but that's what it is. And maximize absorption delivery via smart liposomal nanospheres. I don't know exactly how you can make vitamin C smart, but I can understand why they tried to make it seem that way. But either way, it's 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C per packet, or 100 or 1,000 milligrams of essential phospholipids, a good source of choline. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try this out. And of course, it's non-GMO, sugar-free, gluten-free, and of course, vegan, made by LivOn Labs. So here's the packet that comes with it, and the instructions for this are pretty much on the back. Let's see if they have the instructions for this. I don't think so. I think they're on the inside. I do know how to take them. I guess instructions aren't on here. Where are the instructions at? We're going to find the instructions, okay? The directions for use. Now remember to consult your physician before trying any supplement and let them know so they can recommend the proper supplement for you. Right here it says directions for use. As a dietary supplement, take one packet 1 to 2 times a day per day, with or without a meal, or as directed by a healthcare practitioner, your physician, alert your physician. For best results, snip or tear the notched end of the packet, squeeze into 1 3-ounce of your favorite cool beverage. All right, so my favorite cool beverage is aqua, water. That's my favorite cool beverage of all times. It says right here, it says, and consume in 1 swallow. Contents of packet will not dissolve. Okay, you got that? So this is lipospheric vitamin C, so it will not dissolve. So they're letting us know beforehand. So don't try to spin it around and hope that this will dissolve, because it, in fact, will not. So I have my glass, and then I have my beverage of choice, favorite cooled beverage of choice, which is water. And I'm going to add 3 ounces. Now, it's important that you add not too much water into, almost had an accident right there, but we're okay. It's important that you add not too much water in here, because you're supposed to take this with 1 swallow, according to this company. It says right here, where does it go? Take 1 packet, directed. Consume in 1 swallow. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to make sure I have 3 ounces in here. I guess that's 3 ounces. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the pack. Now, it's important that you get all of it in there, so you get the full 1,000 milligrams of lipospheric vitamin C. And of course, you want to look on here, make sure the expiration date is good, so it doesn't expire until 2023, the 2nd month. So we're all good. All right, so their ingredients on the back says purified water, alcohol as a preservative, and citric acid. All right, fairly simple ingredients. Talks about the supplemental facts on the backside, how many calories it has, how many carbohydrates it has. Calories, it has 15. For all of you who are wondering how many calories it has, it's 15 calories. Only 1 gram of carbohydrates, which is less than 1% of the daily value. And vitamin C, which is 1,111% of the daily value of vitamin C. But I'm assuming that's if you take it with the water-soluble version of vitamin C, that would be 1,111% with the daily value. I'm not sure exactly what it would be with the lipospheric version, but I'm just going to go ahead and add it to the cup. All right, so the water's sitting right here. I'm just going to go ahead and put this in there. But before I do that, I want to squeeze the top of the packet to make sure all of the lipospheric vitamin C is below the tear line, because I want to make sure that I get all of the vitamin C that I can inside of the packet. So I'm going to take it. Once I did that, looks like I got most of it off of it. Maybe save that later for a treat. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put this in here. I'm going to start from the top. And you can see it's going in there. It looks like goo. It's actually an oil goo. Gotta go ahead and squeeze it. Now, you see what I did? I folded it in half. Now, doing that, I am trying to get as much as I can possibly out of this. But in fact, it is very difficult to get the last drop out. So I'm just going to go ahead. Not very good tasting. Most of you may want to throw that away. But the point of having it in just 3 ounces of water is that you can get it down in one gulp, because this is not the most pleasant tasting thing that you want to try out. So I have it almost like a shot right here. And we're going to try to get this down in one gulp. If you can see there are a couple globs in there of the vitamin C, the liposomal vitamin C in there. And they're suspended in the water because it's oil and the water is, of course, water. So I'm going to try this to see if I can get this down in one gulp and let you know what my experience is. Let me go ahead and try this. So I got it down in one gulp. And it went down relatively easy. Wasn't much of a challenge whatsoever. I can see some of the residue from the vitamin C at the bottom of the cup. Not too much. I got as much as I possibly could out of the vitamin C out of this packet when trying. It's pretty empty. It's not too bad if you do it with proper 3 ounces. I may try personally 2 ounces next time. Maybe make it a little bit easier. But it all went down. And if you have a taste in your mouth of the liposomal vitamin C, you might want to take your cold beverage and just do a wash down with that. And that's my review of Lipospheric Vitamin C by LivOn Labs. I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.